y'all know we stand a hardworking man around here. However, there is some social media scuttlebutt that says men in certain professions should be avoided at all costs. Ooh, a woman who claims to have worked as a divorce attorney for the past 13 years hopped her hiney on TikTok with kind of like a word to the wise for all the single ladies who are hot and heavy to get married. And she was telling the girlies that they should really avoid saying yes to the mess when it comes to men who work as, are y'all ready for this? Get ready. Sit down because you're going to stand up.
In no particular order: fireman, police officer, military, surgeon, and pilot.
Girl, well, what's left? Gingerbread Men?
Over the course of my career, I've watched my most difficult cases, and many of them involve men in these 5 professions.
She was saying that a lot of the times the women have a lot of hardship when it comes to getting rid of these guys during a divorce because they are very blunt and rough and they just want to make you feel so bad for leaving them.
What I notice among these 5 professions is that they tend to be more narcissistic, they tend to be more controlling, and they tend to be far more difficult in dealing with a divorce. They have kind of a scorched the earth, how dare you challenge me kind of approach to litigation.
They walk around in their respective careers and, everyone's bowing down to them. They're, very highly respected. And then they come home to Brenda and the kids, and Brenda's telling him to take out the trash, change little Jimmy's poop diaper and go pick up her mother from hot yoga. Like, the respect that they feel at work is not necessarily translated at home. Like it or not, bro, you got to do both. And then she made it fair. She told the men that they need to avoid women working as, and I hate to say this because I really stand for these women, stay-at-home mothers. I hate that.
When you're divorcing a stay-at-home mom, they are paralyzed with fear. And rightfully so, because their whole life is going to change. They are going to have to go back to the workforce. They're going to have to possibly move. Their finances are about to be very different.
They have built their lives around growing their husbands, their homes, their families, supporting their children and their man as they go off and go to work to school, and they just keep everything kind of running like clockwork. And then when a divorce happens, their whole world kind of crumbles.
They tend to focus so much on the children, and the husband focuses so much on career that they don't feel appreciated by one another. The husband starts feeling like an ATM, and the wife becomes completely focused on the children, and they tend to grow apart.
So she says that a lot of times stay-at-home moms really drag their feet, and it makes the divorce process extremely long and extremely expensive. This is not to disparage cops, surgeons, pilots, military men, anyone that she's listed. I think that those are respectable fields. We do have to call on these people. We rely on these people for a number of things. In all these fields, theoretically, the men are supposed to really be there to protect and serve and do what's right. So yes, we do respect some of these people. And of course, any field, any demographic, there's going to be some bad eggs. So nothing that she's saying or that even I'm saying is really like a blanket, one size fits all. But by and large, I don't think that anyone should be disparaging surgeons, pilots, cops, firemen, and military men. We need these people. They help society move forward. I need you guys to go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button because, in all honesty, I really want us to just be best friends forever. And this is the easiest way to go about it. Okay? Okay.